low-key what I think is bad is when you eat somebody chicken and it still has that rubbery texture to the point where you bite it and you still see the red in the chicken.
Nah. Put it this way. I remember having class. My mom sitting there, okay, look, this is how you pull the skin back. This is how you have to clean your food. Because, bro. What?
This is how you pull the skin back? This is how you clean it? What, are we still talking about chicken?
That's not what I meant. Oh, God. You guys are terrible humans. Wash your meat. Okay, that's what I said. Either way, wash your meat. Wash your meat.
It's ironic. It's ironic.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ron Lozama. Welcome to the inaugural first episode of the itsiRONNic podcast featuring Superlative Sane.
Cut that. It's with Superlative Sane. Don't get it twisted. With Superlative Sane. Don't mess up the title.
I will break your finger.
It's with Superlative Sane.
I will legitimately change
it's with Superlative
all the graphics and all the URLs just so that I'm not wrong.
It's with
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Ron Lozama. Welcome back to the channel. It's the itsiRONNic podcast with Superlative Sane. I'm not going to hold you up actually tight because I've been practicing that since last week.
And I don't know how you fucked it up. I don't know how
to be fair, I just changed the name. I just added the second part.
It don't matter, bro.
That being said, say what up to the people, Sane.
What up to the people, Sane? It's your boy.
Yo, so
welcome back.
It has been what, 4 years, 5 years? Damn near COVID.
Don't piss me off. It's been like 4 or 5 years that we've been trying to get these bitch back on the road, and it's about time.
Before I get roasted for the next 45 minutes to an hour.
As long as you know what's about to happen.
Tell the people where they can find you, bro.
You can find me on all platforms at Superlative Sane. That's SUPERLATIVE. On Instagram and certain other sites, there's a dot in between, but just look it up on Google and the things,
there you know. And for me, it's your mom.
It's your mom. It's crazy. Please keep that.
And for me, it's Ron Lozama on all of the things. RONNLEZAMA. I'm your girlfriend's favorite streamer.
Says who?
Not your girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Not your girlfriend.
Get it. She
said it in the back. No, you're
she
not.
said, no, I'm not. She said, don't get it twisted.
I guess all the remaining girlfriends.
Yeah.
So, Sane, what up? How you been? Where have you been for the past... What was it? When did we do our last podcast episode?
So before we even go there, let's talk about it real quick. So it's about time that Ron and I are, back doing the podcast thing because we've done it before.
Right.
Prior, we were on a show and we were not in charge of the show. Mm-hmm. We just so happened to be the show's co-host.
Right.
And, it was a great show. It was a great introduction to who we were. And it was a great start to our podcasting career. Mm-hmm. So
not for nothing, now that I think about it, you and me technically, even though we didn't have even remotely an audience yet, we perfected the banter doing swagoo.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I would say so because I was during college days.
Especially, it was definitely doing swagger because that's when you and me really started playing Saints Row.
Oh, nah, deadass Saints. Wow, you took it back.
Yeah,
Saints Row was a long time.
So that was, I think, Saints Row the 3rd. And
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
And then we went out to the podcast. That was the first podcast we did. Shout out to the NYC Echo podcast.
That's a fact.
We always want to credit that with being our first home.
Absolutely. That was the first home that gave us a platform to speak freely, speak to a lot of different underground artists, speak amongst ourselves, talk about things that was going on, interview
some of those artists I still talk to.
Oh, absolutely. Some of those artists I introduced you to.
I hate him. Sorry, you know what? We're done. We're canceling the podcast.
Episode done. That's it. It was a great show. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
But nah, it was a great introduction to us doing what we do, and for us to be back here again so many years later.
Yeah, and now we're the showrunners.
We are also the co-hosts, but also the showrunners. Big shout out to my boy Jay Jules behind the computer, behind the cameras, and producing this whole thing.
Yeah.
Shout out to BYB NYC. Any shout outs you got?
I got my nephew here. He's the one running the BTS. Anytime you see any BTS footage,
what is your nephew's
it'll be
name?
Shot
Give
by my nephew. du jour.
Oh, thank you.
Let me cook.
I got you, bro.
Let me cook.
I got you, bro. I ain't gonna let him do that to you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of said it as a joke behind, like before, like while we were setting up, but I'm dead serious. I'm like, you see nepotism all the time, and it's not people who generally look like us. And it's like, you know what? My boy is a fire podcast producer. My boy is a fire musician, a fire podcast co-host.
That's a fact.
We are in charge. We run the company now.
That's a fact. That's a whole
So
fact.
I'm going to put the babies that we have in our circle in places where they can learn, and then they can be the next generation. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, shout out to nepotism.
You feel me? You feel me? I still not gonna lie. I don't actually know what the word nepotism actually means by definition, but you know,
I just know it's a Greek word. Nep.
do you know what the word actually means?
If I think about it, I could pull it. It's something. I know nep. That's which is
Yeah.
the root
Can
word
you
of
can you
nephew.
look up what the word nepotism actually means?
It's like putting people that you know in musicians.
Like people that we know personally.
Well,
Family members,
Yeah.
friends.
yeah.
I wonder if that's like the Webster dictionary definition for it.
Well, I know for a fact that is a Greek word.
Right.
Go
The
ahead.
definition.
What's the definition?
The practice among those with power or influence of favoring relatives, friends, or associates, especially by giving them jobs.
See, now that's an Oxford or a Merriam-Webster
Webster's
dictionary
yeah,
definition.
yeah.
That's what I needed.
So yeah.
But yeah, about what I've been doing, man. I've been growing the music, man. Growing the
Yes,
music.
I see.
Yeah, I've been on a couple tours for the last like 3-4
My man's being
years.
modest. He went overseas.
I mean that. Yeah, I went overseas. I toured London, France, a bunch of different cities and
My
states.
man came on camera. He FaceTimed me and had a baguette. And he was like, "This is a real baguette." And he bit into it, and it was crispy and soft. I didn't even know that.
and they had cheese that I could actually consume because I'm lactose intolerant. So
It's still not dairy?
apparently there's cheeses that if you're lactose intolerant that you could consume without it destroying your stomach.
Well, to be honest, I feel like I've been, in my older age, I've been stepping into that lactose area. But what I've realized is
Yeah,
that's a
you're
problem
old.
for y'all.
No, you're old.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's the point that you tried to make just now.
But that's a problem for y'all, though. Like, yeah, I might have a little tummy ache, but when I gas out the room, bro, that's a you
When
problem.
I gas out the room is wicked work, bro. You're a fumigator.
Yes. Big crop dust energy.
But yeah, that's really what I've been up to, man. Building the brand, building the company, the media company, and everything. We did a bunch of cool things over the last couple of years. Weddings, events. We went to a couple cons.
I shot some weddings that
Shot
I
some
blew
wedding-
out my eardrum, and to this day it's still stuck.
Damn, your eardrum's still fucked
Yeah.
up? Damn, bro.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. How's your relationship with the guy that okay, moving on.
You told me happy birthday?
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did.
So he's actually reached out to you.
Yeah.
That's cute. That's cute.
Say it, I hate you so much. There's so much backstory. We might put that on a
Yeah, that's
Patreon
gonna
episode.
be a Patreon episode. You're gonna have to pay to hear that story. But anyway, yeah, that's what I've been up to the last couple years, man. What you been up to, bro?
Honestly, I've been cooking so when I was still living in Jersey City, right? When we decided that we wanted to dissolve NYC Echo, I was like, nah, like I like doing this way too much. I don't want to not do, you know what I mean? Like I want to be in front of a camera. I want to have my opinions. I want to say things. I want to talk with my bros and about nerd stuff and whatever. And I started cooking this podcast literally for like 3 years, to the point where I know you yourself told me like a few times, like, yo, bro, like should
Like,
have
what
get
are
off
we
the pot
doing?
at this point. Like,
Nah,
what we
because
doing?
it's also because like we had our own thing going on with NYC Echo, but then you went off to do your own pods with whoever you went to do your pods with. It don't matter. And then I tried doing my own pod thing
I saw.
as well too.
You can't talk about me. You started.
Yeah, because you started first.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
That
you did.
podcast that you
Remember,
did.
you was calling yourself Podcast Poppy. Remember that?
Yes, actually, you started calling me Podcast Poppy.
No, you're right. You definitely
Right.
right. I gave
You
you
started that podcast first. I saw and I subscribed and I watched all of it where y'all were in y'all bedroom with a mic like this. Hey, so hi guys, podcast.
A bedroom is crazy.
It was.
because we were outside.
It definitely wasn't. It was a bedroom. It was a bedroom, and it wasn't your crib. It had to have been the other person's crib because it wasn't your crib.
Who was it? I don't. Was it like? Do you remember?
I just remember he was a light-skinned kid. I want to see he was either like Hispanic or Asian.
Who? Oh, Brad. Oh shit. Damn. Damn. Nah, but I had a podcast before that, bro. And you also had podcasts long before I did the No BS podcast.
No, I know.
Yes, you stop.
No, I didn't. Which one? Tell me. Pull it up. I want receipts. Because the first podcast I ever did was with my siblings, and that was before NYC Echo. And then the next podcast that I did after NYC Echo was Don't Be Sorry, Be Better.
I don't even know what that one is.
That's the one with the two white guys in Long Island. Shout out to Don't Be Sorry. And then I started the next one, which was the CJY podcast.
Facts, bro.
And then after that was the CJY podcast that I did with my bros that I stream with. Shout out to CJY podcast. So what's all these podcasts that you're talking about?
All right. Well, you definitely had more podcasts under your belt than I have. And we both realized that it just wasn't it.
It wasn't it.
It wasn't it. It didn't have that organic nature, that organic banter. It didn't have that back and forth, easy convo that you and I built literally just from being in college together type shit.
Yeah, right.
So
I still have the first picture from when the day you got your hair braided the first time.
Yeah, I know you sent it to me.
Oh, that will be in the Patreon.
Anyway, moving forward, go on about what you've been up to.
Let me ask you, give me a gaming hot take.
Like gaming, like video games?
Yeah.
Sparking Zero is broken.
Who?
It's the game mechanics, bro.
Oh, I forget which one, but one of the trunks is broken as shit.
Bro, I'm not even talking about the Trunks characters, bro. I'm talking about like any of the big characters are just unreasonably broken, bro. Like you can hit them and they're powering through your attacks.
I heard Grape Ape Vegeta has been
disgusting.
The ringer.
Disgusting. Putting people through the absolute ringer, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
Do you even have Sparking Zero yet?
And that's what I was getting ready to say. I intentionally have not purchased it yet.
Yeah,
it's still sitting in my cart.
Me and my little brother, we went half on it on the most expensive package, and I think it was like 160 or 180 or something like that. And I put down 90, he put down 90, and or whatever the number was. And I've literally played it once. But the thing about it with him,
he's still young, so he got time to do that.
Yeah, he has a little bit more time, but he also had a modded version of Tenkaichi 3 that he had on his the Steam?
On Steam, yeah.
Yeah, he had a modded version of Tenkaichi 3 on Steam, and he would play it with his Xbox controller. Yeah. And he was literally in the hyperbolic time chamber, bro, training to be good at Sparking Zero. And I still bust his ass.
Don't do that.
But that being said, I definitely use some broken ass characters, so I can't even be mad that I beat. I can't even
see. But I don't even think that's a hot take, though. I need a hot take.
I think Sparking Zero being a broken ass mechanics game is a hot take because that's one of the most popular games right now.
I don't know. I feel like I've heard people say that though.
Okay, cool. When is GTA 6 coming out?
That's not a hot take. we got the itsiRONNic podcast before we got
GTA 6. Nah, that's facts.
Yeah,
that's facts.
The fact that GTA 6 not coming out for PC, I think I gotta wait like 2 years.
Wait, why isn't it coming out for PC? Did they say?
Because they were like, oh, that people like me are just gonna steal it.
What does that mean?
ROMs. Not ROMs, torrents.
People like you?
PC gamers, primarily PC gamers. I don't have PS5.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a PC gamer, so I don't know how you would do that.
That's what they said.
Torrents are still a thing? Like uTorrent?
Not necessarily uTorrent, but torrents are still a thing. You can pirate software. You can definitely pirate software. And then Steam came out and said that you don't own the games that you're paying for. You're just licensing them.
What?
So if I'm not buying the game, then me pirating isn't theft. It's not theft. By your own definition, then it's not theft. I mean, because I don't own the game. You don't own the game then. I'm licensing it.
I mean, you right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a PC gamer, like I said, so I don't know what.
I'm not gonna hold you. I decided I wasn't going to buy the PS5 when I went to go pre-order
Do you
it.
still not have it?
No.
Oh wow. I mean, you did spend like $1 billion on your PC setup. I remember when you did that whole like content. Did you put that out? Wow. And you talk about me not putting out the content from that.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. My entire trip to DreamHack,
Yeah.
I recorded content.
Wait,
I shot it.
DreamHack?
DreamHack's in Atlanta.
Oh, that's the thing that you went to recently.
Yes.
Okay.
And I shot the content and I started editing it, and I was just like, I cannot be. Yo, bro, you remember how y'all used to call me bougie in college? Oh, it's so much worse now. It's so much. I started editing it, and I was just like, fuck off, bro. No.
Don't you have an editor for
I
this?
called my editor and I was like, yo, I'm about to just give you like 2 days worth of content. Can you make something out of it?
And how much do you usually
Don't
pay
worry
your-
about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Enough that what I'm doing is stupid. I messaged her today and I was like, yo, I got 4 projects for you and just tell me the price. And she was like, yeah, got you. Because obviously she's going to take the bread. And she's a fire editor. So
Yeah, I've seen
shout out
what
to Nugs. Shout out to Nugs.
I've seen what she's done on your previous podcast. She's a really great editor.
Gaming hot take.
Yeah, tell me.
I miss levels being a standard.
Like different
You
level.
remember like say Sonic event,
Adventure 2 Battle?
no. Because technically speaking, those didn't have levels. They was technically open world-ish. But levels, it's like no. Like
No.
default levels. Look, like default levels, like early Metroid, where it's like there's a start here, there's an end there, and then you go on to the next one.
Am I bugging? Okay, I'm not bugging. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle literally had a start and an end.
Yeah, but there was like an overworld.
No.
I was looking at Sonic Adventure.
That was the Child World, bro. That's one aspect of the game.
Sonic Adventure had open.
But you still had to run to the next levels though.
No, you didn't, bro. You
Sonic
literally,
Adventure.
yeah, you literally started. You literally run.
so I'm
and
probably
you get to
mistaking
the
my
end of
Sonics then.
the end of that level. There might be like a boss battle or something, and then you go to the next level.
All right, so I'm probably mistaking my
Yeah,
Sonic.
you
then.
are.
But yeah,
Because Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is literally top tier Sonic game.
Oh,
Bro.
100%.
It's like
no
the
question.
best Sonic game.
Sonic Adventures for Dreamcast.
Sorry, I wasn't a Dreamcast fan. Yeah, see, he was a Dreamcast
Josh,
fan.
yeah.
Josh was a Dreamcast
But
fan.
I'm not gonna hold you. So going back to this whole levels being a thing, that is actually when I first learned that. Because I remember, and that's how I know that one specifically. Because you know that first level where the dolphin, the orcas chasing behind you or whatever.
Are we talking about Sonic Adventures?
Yeah. Well, you said you didn't pay it. I'm talking to Josh. But you know
He
when
was definitely looking at
the
me.
when the orca is chasing behind you, that level I beat it like 50 times, and I'm like, why am I not going on to the next level? Because I didn't understand that you had to run out. From the little beach area, you had to run out and run to the next level.
Wait, what?
Look, the ring is at the end.
Yeah, no, the ring is at the end, and when you're done, it'll drop you back in by the pool.
Right.
I didn't know that there was another door, so I kept going back into the level.
How do you go back to the level?
It's literally open. It's literally open. It's a little beach.
I wish I knew what he was talking about.
But the storyline tells you something that you
I didn't understand that, bro. And you also got to remember, this is like 12. How old are you? Was the greatest. Legit, I think I was like, I might have been like 12 or 13.
He said, "Were you dumb?" Were you a dumb
I'm about to go
child?
and stream this just so that I can show y'all.
Were you a dumb child?
Actually, a little bit. I'm not even going, oh, shit. Let me see.
Nah,
this goes into the next one.
Nah, I definitely understand that because I feel like with a lot of games now, but even I don't even know if I could agree with that, bro. Because even games now, even though yes they are open world, there's still a certain aspect of levels where it's like it's not to that extent, but like let's say for example, the Spider-Man game,
Right.
Like. There's technically levels.
I see what you're saying.
You feel
but,
me? It's
But you see
open
how you got to do
world.
all that traversal to get to it, and then you got to go through the story. Before it was like finish, next level.
So
Finish,
you just
like
don't
Mario.
so you don't like a challenge.
Well, that's what they. How's that more of a challenge?
Because instead of it just taking you from one level to the next level, you physically have to go to the next level. You have to swing your ass.
So wait, so you disagree with this take then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna lie. When they started doing that more with games, I was like, oh, this is hard. Like, I like the fact that I don't specifically have to go to the boss level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could bullshit.
Now that opened up a whole other style of gameplay for me.
That's what I'm
because
saying.
What I do, I finish side missions.
Exactly, bro.
I finish.
I go
side
crazy
missions.
with side missions,
and then
bro.
by the time I go to the first boss,
I'm broken.
and he's talking bearish nonsense.
I'm whacked. Whacked.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Stop it. You're not even a thing anymore.
But you know that they do that with what's that recent Zelda game?
I don't play Zelda games.
Wow. Josh, what's that? I know you a fan. What's that recent Zelda game? With Tears of the Kingdom or yeah, one of those.
Breath of the Wild was really good.
Both of them. Literally, my little brother has both of them, and he got to the point where he got the Master Sword, like, before doing anything in the game. Like, he got the Master Sword before doing anything like big in the game, major in the game, and he was just going crazy throughout the game once he got the Master Sword.
Yeah, that's how I play. One of my boys was like, "Oh no, that's not the spirit of the game." I'm like, I paid $65 for this game. I'm playing it however I want.
I was just about to say, I spent my money on this shit. I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna play it the way I want to.
Money?
That's
a fact. I bought it myself with money that I earned.
That's a fact.
Guess how I'm playing then?
That's a whole fact.
Okay.
That's a whole fact. But
now this says not every game needs to be an open world or have live services to be successful. Quality over quantity. I don't care for live services. That always on bull is nonsense.
What's live services? I'm sorry. I am not as deep as a gamer as I used to be, just because adult life.
Right.
I've work.
But if I'm not mistaken, live services, that's not like the game is running whether you're in here or not, right?
It's like playing on multiplayer type shit.
Live service at a certain time.
Like 2K?
I just want to start.
Yeah, like Fortnite.
Yeah. So that's,
Yeah, because they have events.
Suicide Squad. You played that game?
Nah, I didn't play that one.
That's the
Nice.
it's like Suicide Squad. Yeah. Unalive, since it's going on YouTube.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying then. So then, like, games that are still running whether you're playing or not, and if something is going to happen.
I think that's kind of lame. Me personally, because it's like something's happening without me actually playing the game. Why can't I just?
So you mean to tell me that because I got to work overtime today, I don't get to partake?
I think that's whack.
Yeah.
Because I bought the game. I spent my money. I should be able to enjoy every aspect of the game that I spent my money on.
Yeah.
But isn't it you getting DLCs?
I don't.
That's a whole nother. That's a whole nother take, bro.
That's a whole
because
other topic.
if we want to talk DLCs, I also think that's whack, bro. I think that's ass.
Right.
Give me the full game.
I paid for this.
If especially if I'm buying like an ultimate package.
Especially if I'm buying an ultimate package, and then you're putting out mid DLC and now all of a sudden because I have it and you don't, you and I can't play the base game together like Destiny. No.
I think that whole era, even though we're technically still in that era, that whole era of I'm gonna sell you a game, but it's not done.
Oh my God, that pisses me off.
Bro.
And then you got to do like a 4-hour update. Day one? No, I'm not playing that.
Yeah,
I remember PS4 did that. The day PS4 dropped, I think that's the only system I bought day one. I could be wrong, but I think that was the only system that I bought day one. I know for a fact that was the only system I bought day one with my own money.
I'm not gonna lie, PS3 was the only system I bought day one.
Nah, I bought that like a year after the fact. But when the PS4 came out, and you know me, I've always had fire internet. And
because you got money.
I've always had fire internet, and it was like a 3 or 4 hour download, wired, not wireless, not Wi-Fi, Ethernet, and it was like a 3 hour download. Day one, I'm like, yo, I came back, hey, unboxed it, set everything up, ready to play. No, sit down. You gonna sit here and wait for this update, and you couldn't do anything. You had that blue screen,
you literally
with
had
that
to just be
freaking
like,
bar. And I was like, oh, this is nice. And I remember I got home. Actually, the person who I was talking about with the whole ear thing, he's the one who took me to the Walmart in Long Island to get it. because that's where I had my pre-order.
I'm not gonna lie, he a bum. We're not gonna talk about him in this podcast.
And he dropped me home. I think I got home by like noon.
I hope he sees this.
You're a jerk. You're a jerk. But I got home at like noon. Put on the PlayStation to download, and this is like November. This was November 15th, I think, because fraternity anniversary.
I was about to say, how do you remember that, bro?
Fraternity's anniversary, and I remember the sun was going down by the time I popped the disc in for the first time. I was sick, bro. I almost didn't care. I was still playing my PS3 while my PS4 was being updated.
Nah, bro.
I was sick.
I'd have been vexed.
I was sick.
I'd have been really, really sick and tired of that, and I would have just gave up hope and put it back in the box.
Nah, I spent way too much money on that.
I feel you.
Especially for me back then. That was my first job out of college.
What job was that?
That's when I was working at the hardware store. When I was the IT manager for the hardware store.
When you was what?
Next game,
when you was what?
I was the IT manager for the.
Wow, so you always had money.
That's not. You know me in college. You know that's not true.
You always had. You was an IT manager for a hardware store.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You
had money, bro.
Is that when these men met me, they
had
financial aid,
bro.
and I didn't.
This man had money.
They had financial aid and I didn't. And they used to make fun of me.
I've never had financial
because
aid. Let's get that straight. I've never had financial
the group,
aid.
Swaggle, all of us,
never had.
They had financial aid, and I didn't get y'all, all of y'all, everybody but me.
Y'all
had
financial aid in this financial aid conversation,
and I did not have financial aid.
I've never received FAFSA.
So when. Like after all the FAFSA and all that clears or whatever, and the extra money that they had,
stop including me in this conversation.
They used to go and look, I got $500 left, $600 left. Look at all the money I got. Oh, Ron, you don't got no money? Yeah, you're poor. I'm like, I am paying to be here.
I'm literally paying to be here. I was also paying to be there.
I don't know.
What?
You live in Long Island. You got money. I don't want to hear that.
What?
I did not get a bedroom that was even remotely as big as Matthew's bedroom until I was in my 30s. Matthew got the whole top floor to his dolly.
You hear how he keep calling me Matthew?
Yeah, because I didn't even say no more. Now I don't know who.
This nigga.
Say has left the chat. This is Matthew now.
This nigga keep calling me by my government, Ronell.
Oh, I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't like that.
You don't like that.
Well, in any case.
You don't like that.
Well, in any case. So they had financial aid and I didn't. And what's crazy is that the group, the majority of the people in the group had financial aid. And when I got my first job, because I graduated before them, when I got my first job and I had to come back to do I had to change my, to redo a math class. I came back, I have $1 or $2. Now all of a sudden, look at this, Big Bank Hank, look at Ronnie, he got bread.
Money because he was an IT manager.
And that has been the narrative that
honestly, it didn't help.
That I bought a Mac and an iPad.
And then also the way you dressed. You dressed very preppy at the time.
Because Kanye. I was a massive Kanye fan.
So what, bro? You walked around with bow ties.
I still walk around with bow ties.
That's a nigga with money.
No.
Listen, a normal, average, everyday nigga is not walking around with bow ties and
that's not my fault. How's that
suspenders and suits.
How's that my fault?
Money bags.
Nah, bro.
Money.
And I was really early on Amazon, and Amazon used to be hella cheap back then.
Not no more, nigga. Not no more.
Definitely not no more.
Yeah.
Let me see. Next, do you want to do another hot take, or I got like 2 or 3 more?
Go ahead.
Personally, if you have 100 hours into the game, you can't complain about it.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
These aren't really hot takes, you know.
I feel like you sat there that long. Stop complaining.
You definitely if you put 100 hours into 100 hours.
Think about it. how long do you usually spend on a? Well, then again, we're adults now, so I can't really say that because I'll probably be on a game for like maybe an hour, 2 hours, maybe
think
3 hours at most.
Right now, what's your highest game library? Like the game that you have the most hours in?
It's between GTA 5 and Spider-Man right now.
Spider-Man caught up,
bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
I beat Spider-Man like 3 times. I beat Spider-Man the first one like 3 times. I beat Miles Morales like 2 times.
I didn't beat Miles Morales yet.
You didn't beat Miles Morales at all?
Just out of adults. Just out of being like, I just didn't have time to sit down and
honestly, I'm surprised you haven't beat Miles Morales because no, not even that. It's short.
Oh.
It is actually a very short game.
You know the thing is, I think if I remember correctly, I'm damn near close.
If you
I know I'm further than halfway.
Do you remember where you're at right now?
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you guys when I go when I go back home.
Yeah.
And I'll turn on the game and I'll see what my next.
It's a fairly definitely in comparison to Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2. It's a fairly short game because it was literally just supposed to be like that midway point.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to be a full
standalone game. Yeah. But my thing is that,
Not speak up.
2K is a different story.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear you do that. How? You see
in what?
In 2K, the new 2K.
Didn't it just drop?
Yo, you know what pissed me off? You know what pisses me off? I will always remember this. I will never forgive you. My nephew's over here in the studio. I will never forgive him. This man hit me up. Yo, Uncle Ron, I need some VC. You know, I'm Ronnie Morebucks. I got you on VC.
I'm happy he finally admitted it.
Right?
Y'all hear that? He finally admitted it. Money bags over here. Yo, let me hold $1, gang. Let me hold $1.
So, me and him, like, I had gone somewhere, like, we had to go to, well, not had to, but I was going to Gateway Mall. Mm-hmm. So there's a GameStop over there. He was like, yo, can you get, like, me and him, he was with me. He was like, yo, can you give me some VC? Of course. You know,
Ronnie Morebucks.
I bought him some VC, whatever. And then the next 2K came out like a month later. And VC don't transfer over. So all that VC that he used it up for that, and then he wasn't even using it 2-3 months later. Bro, when I tell you I was hot, I will never forgive him.
I mean, listen, bro.
I will never forgive him.
As soon as that leaves your pockets, Ronnie Morebucks, that's not yours no more.
I don't
you
care.
You can't be mad.
I jack that. I'm mad.
You can't jack that, bro.
Now, how long ago was that?
3 years.
Nah, it was longer than that. Because 3 years ago, I was living in Jersey. Yeah, it had to been like 4 or 5 years. Yeah, so that was
not gonna lie. I don't know nothing about that. I am not a 2K player. My bro be playing 2K, and that's all he do.
I have a game.
Not you know.
Yeah.
Nick. All he do is play 2K. All he do that man be on 2. He swear he the best 2K player ever.
So does he. So
I mean, I think that's just a 2K player
thing. Yeah.
That was great. So that's 15.
I feel like that's just a 2K player thing. I'm the best 2K player. I'm the best 2K player. Nah, I'm the best 2K player. One of y'all got to be the best.
Somebody got to be the best.
It can't be all of y'all.
Right.
Stop.
Yo, Nick, my nephew calling you out, gang.
Yo, Nick, hey, my man Nick was training to be on because you heard that they made like a
league,
like a league.
He plays
in the league.
Yeah, in some league.
I was on prospect, but that's the thing they canceled it.
What the hell? So they had a league for 2K.
Yeah. Yo, I'm telling you. So
were you making bread off of it?
Let me show you
If this man pulls up a screenshot,
the way I see it,
showing me
I know for a fact he's made more money on 2K than I've made streaming. Easy.
Damn, that's sad because you stream. You definitely stream.
Yeah.
So while he's looking for that, what's the next hot take?
So actually, as we're talking about 2K, when I was in DreamHack, I was playing this guy who was ranked in Madden.
Damn, that's still a thing?
What? Madden's fire.
Okay.
Right? Shout out to my boy Biddy. Okay. Not Diddy. Biddy.
Wow.
Yeah.
It says top plug. It says top earnings. Top earnings. Money-wise.
No, it's top earners where now? Worldwide?
Worldwide.
Oh, shit.
Power forward, like go to the anchor and you will see my name at the bottom, kind of bottom of the list. It says
Yeah, oh shit, yeah, yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I hope the camera caught how you was just looking at that phone.
Wow. Oh, I did the old man. Oh.
Yeah, my man said, wait, what we gotta go?
Yo, dog, you'll get your roll back for the rest of the episode.
Hold on now, hold on. What we got going on over here right now? Yeah.
I hate y'all.
Yeah. Okay,
I hate y'all.
Yup, he wasn't lying. There go his name right there.
I hope Nick drop you off now. But I was playing this guy at BlurCon.
I don't think Nick made no money off that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, so I heard Nick is all talk.
Shit, I ain't said that. You did, but go ahead.
Yeah. Right. So we playing, and this guy, I can't remember his ranking, but I know he was also ranked in Madden. And when I tell you, I came this close to beating him, and I'm hot because in all jokes aside, I was so hyped that I'm doing really well. Like, he was even commenting like, oh, the other people that he was playing, like, drop off. Like, it's nothing. And he's playing me, and he's like, oh, like, he had to lean forward. And I'm like, yeah, you know, like, at very least, and I was leading him up to, like, at least a half, I think. Or at least 3/4. And then in the end, I just started panicking, bro. The last shot.
Why
I don't know. That's just
bro?
how I am, bro. Son, it pisses me off, bro.
You be fumbling, bro.
Son, and I literally threw the ball. My guy went up to catch and fumbled. The other dude scooped it up and he took it to the end zone and beat me. I was mad as hell, and I got it on camera. I was mad as hell.
Maybe that's why he hasn't finished editing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just keep hitting me. Like, I thought I was in a safe space. Like, oh, my friends.
Listen,
No.
I told you what it was. I told you what it was last week. I said at least the first episode, you're not safe.
What did I do? What was? Oh, yo. So
You really want to do this?
are you gonna keep bothering me? Are you gonna keep bothering me?
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'm gonna keep that one in the cut.
Okay.
Gotta join the disco for this one. Yeah. So, did you hear that? You remember Jamie Foxx was in a hospital?
Yes. He had the mystery condition that nobody knew what it was.
Oh, I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't want to get sued, but I think they know what it is now.
Well, they said they said my man was dying, like not like, oh, he's just in the hospital, he's just sick. No, he was
He
was
nearly got
dying.
Yeah.
And I think the news articles were like pray for Jamie Foxx or some shit like that.
Did you hear how he contracted that magical sickness?
Nah.
Apparently, he was at the freak-offs.
He contracted a magical sickness from the Diddler's party.
From what the article, and I'll link all the articles that I'll link all that stuff in the bottom,
sources?
just my sources. But apparently, according to what the article was saying, the Diddler and Jamie Foxx were at a party. They were at the freak-offs. Mm-hmm. Jamie Foxx was gonna rat about something, and Diddy was like, "Not on my watch." Yeah, put that in your drink real quick. I don't know if he put it in his drink, but he was allegedly. We all know these things.
I mean, I think it's already been proven that these.
Look, I'm saying allegedly because, like I said, you ain't about to sue me.
I mean, he can't sue nobody right now. That nigga in jail.
Yo, is he a Batman villain? You feel like he was trying to leave the country. His plane went flying out to St. Bart's or something like that?
Bro, my man is a whole villain, bro.
Bro.
His house got raided and he said, I'm out of here.
I'm gone.
I'm out of here.
I'm
Hopped on a
off this.
private jet to a private island.
No, he wasn't on the plane.
The FBI tried to extradite him from wherever the fuck he was at, bro.
Yeah.
The Homeland Security. This is Diddy we talking about. P. Diddy Puff Daddy.
Insane work, bro. This is
Sean Combs.
This is insane
But
work.
did you hear that his son is also
Obviously.
Nah, like his son got his own shit. Not even like
Oh, it wasn't like Junior. It was like
it's like
he got the freak offs and
basically it's similar, but his son is like
which one, King?
He got a son named King?
Yeah, King Combs.
Oh yeah. Christian.
Oh, I thought his name was King.
That's his artist name.
Oh, I swear to God, his name was King Combs.
That's his artist name is
Oh, okay.
King Combs.
Oh, my bad.
But basically,
Clearly, I don't follow him.
he got accused. Did he get charged with that shit? I don't remember. But he got accused by. He got charged. He got accused. He got accused by a girl who was at one of Diddy's parties, and she caught like vocal recordings of her like telling him like, nah, I don't want to take the drink, and he's like, nah, take that shit. Take that. Like, really on some Diddy
that
shit.
can't be right. That can't
really
be
on some Diddy
solid.
shit, bro. And it's like, damn, like father, like son, bro, you going down.
But they said that whatever Diddy was trying to do to Jamie Foxx is what he did to his. What's his wife's name again?
Kim Porter.
Kim Porter. Yeah, that's how she died because. Oh, I'm gonna butcher this story. So, like I said, I'm gonna put the article in the description so that y'all can read it and see what I heard and blah 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 whatever. But apparently, that drug, that little magic fairy dust, whatever that he had put in the drink, it shows up as or you will give off the symptoms like as if you have pneumonia. Mm-hmm. And Kim Porter died of pneumonia. So, and somebody I forget who, but I don't want to lie, but somebody was saying like, no, like, can you guys please like investigate this nigga because something's up, and Kim Porter's death.
It's probably Jaguar, right?
No.
She been saying it for years.
No, it was a dude.
Keefy D, the nigga who basically said Diddy got Tupac killed.
Well, no, it's not a fact now. I thought that's a thing now. Yeah,
but it's too far gone.
No, but there's no statute of limitations on murder.
Yeah, there kind of is.
No, there isn't. I gotta look that one up, but I don't think there's a statute of limitations on murder.
I don't think that they can actually do anything in regards to.
Well, and if I'm not mistaken, the guy who actually pulled the trigger is locked up anyway.
Yeah, they put him back because he got out, but then he wrote a book like a dumbass.
Fucking idiot,
bro. I don't know what's good with these niggas, bro. They get out and they're like, "Hey, I'm free. Let me write a book about the shit that I did."
Well, no. If you're convicted, then you can write a book because they can't charge you again for what you did.
Yeah, I know.
But if you got away with some stuff and that was in the book,
yeah,
then
I think that's what happened to him.
Yeah,
because OJ did the same thing.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh
no, shit, bro. What was the name of the book? If I would have done it, here's how I would have done it. If I would have done it,
you dumbass! What the hell? We already thought you did it, and now you proven that you did it.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, back to the diddler.
No. Speaking of being poisoned,
wow, what a crazy segue!
Hold on, I gotta find it to show this now.
What a crazy segue! Speaking of being
poisoned, somebody a whole like fish processing plant. They had a potluck, and salmonella ran through that bitch. It's like everybody got sick. Everybody.
Wait, a fish market?
Oh, hold on. Let me pull up the article. Hold on.
They had a potluck?
Yes.
Now, did they have the potluck at the plant?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know if they had it at the plant, but I would assume so if it's their office.
It's a fish marketing plant.
But somebody on Twitter said
like all raw fish and stuff.
Yeah, but they all have offices and stuff like upstairs. It's like a facility, like a full facility.
I feel you.
Somebody said, when are y'all going to stop trusting food cooked by those same people who you see come out of the restaurant without washing their hands? Now, here's the thing.
I think that's filthy, bro, because I'm not going to lie. Whenever I be in bathrooms, bro, I think that is one of the most disgusting things that you could ever do.
And that's why I give everybody that like this now. Like,
bro, I don't even do that. I'll be like, have a good day.
But the thing is that my job right now, like they're organizing their potluck.
Ooh, you finna get salmonella.
You know me already. I don't trust any. I know I'm a big boy.
Not gonna lie, bro. I don't trust people food.
Don't trust people food. I've seen too many people with their cat sitting on the counter. There's an argument over washing your meat.
Wash your meat. Go wash your meat,
bro. What are we doing? And I remember there was this girl at my old job, and she was like, "Oh, well, to each their own." No, that's disgusting.
No,
that is nasty.
Wash your flipping chicken, bro.
Food. What is wrong with you?
Wash your chicken, bro.
No. I remember
lime juice, lemon juice, water,
vinegar,
something, bro.
Bro, I remember one time at my old church, right? I bit into this lady made curry chicken.
Oh nah, bro.
I bit into it.
Nah, bro. You can't bite into everybody curry chicken.
That's
bro.
how I learned you're not supposed. I was like 12, 13 at the time.
Not gonna lie, bro. You really can't eat everybody curry chicken.
Listen, hold on. I bit into it, right? And you know that film between the skin and the meat? So I literally, and I pulled it out like this.
Ew.
And I went to my mother and I said the lady name. We protect the innocent here, so I ain't gonna say her name.
That just made me I just took a swig of my juice, bro. And that just made me want to go.
And I went and I ran to my mom and I was damn near crying because I'm like, Mom, this lady chicken got slime still in it. And my mother was like, I told you, greedy ass, don't be eating nobody food. If you don't see me eating it, why you eating it?
You know what I would, even though that is disgusting, I'm not gonna lie, pulling out any type of film or anything like that out of
bro, it was like a
chicken
booger. I swear to God, God strike me down. It was like a booger.
Church is this.
Yes, that church. Yeah.
I'm not asking you for that name.
Oh, you know who? Oh, let me see. I'll tell you later.
I think something that's almost equally as bad.
Do you know who your official godfather is?
Yeah.
His wife.
No, actually.
That's
Son.
wicked. I'm not gonna lie, that's wicked work. That's you know who your official godfather is? His wife.
Okay, fine.
Wicked work.
You know why I said it like that? Because I was supposed to be his godfather, and his mom played me literally at the last minute.
I just got a really annoying text message,
no.
bro. Like that just blew my mind.
On camera.
Anyway, off camera.
All right.
That just low key just.
But yeah, so no shout out to my older sister because I was supposed to be his godfather, and at the last minute she changed it.
That's
at
hilarious.
the last minute.
But low key, what I think is a little bit, it's not as disgusting, but just as bad is when you eating somebody food or eating somebody chicken more specifically,
Right.
and you bite into the chicken. And it still has that rubbery texture to the point where you bite it and you still see the red in the chicken.
Nah.
Bro.
Nah.
I'll be like, what's wrong with you, bro? $375 minimum. Put your
I don't even think it matters if you don't clean your chicken.
Nah.
If you don't clean your chicken, you can put on 500. It's not taking that nasty shit out. That's disgusting, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that's just nasty.
Put it this way, Mom, I remember having class. My mom saying there, okay, look, this is how you pull the skin back. This is how you have to clean your food because, bro. What? Wait, what did I say?
This is how you pull the skin back? This is how you clean it? What are we still talking about chicken?
That's not what I meant. Oh, God. You guys are terrible humans. Wash your meat. Okay, I said what I said.
Meat.
Either way, wash your meat. Wash your meat.
Niggas. Wash your meat.
Right.
Dirtiness. Nah,
but yeah, bro, I'm telling you, son, I will always remember that. And son, from that day forward, bro, when I tell you I stopped eating any and everybody food. So they talking about, oh, now what do you bring to the potluck? Plates, cups.
I'm bringing a bag of chips, bro.
Facts.
A bag of chips and some water.
I'm gonna be in
I'll bring the 24 pack of Poland Spring. That's a swag. That's a segue. Can we talk about water?
I don't want to.
Can we talk about water real quick? Cause why?
It's so freaking expensive.
Fuck it being expensive. Why is even water trying to kill us nowadays, bro?
Can you just wait till I finish my Poland Spring water, please?
No. No, because even your Poland Spring water bottle, bro.
Since 1845.
It's been trying to kill us.
We love slavery. I don't know if I can say it.
Nah, this man didn't just say that on camera, bro.
Just like Massa used to make.
All right.
Oh, what? Oh my God! I'm not a good person. I'm not a good person.
I'm done with this episode.
I'm not good. Yeah, damn it. Episode 1, and I have to start muting shit already.
I'm closing the iPad. I'm done with this episode, bro.
No, I want to hear what happened with Poland Spring. Why they come?
Bro, not even just Poland Spring, water in general, bro. We can't. There's a lot of water. There's an app that I have. I think it's called like Oasis or something like that. That literally grades the. It's good.
Sleeping over there right
Hey,
What's happening right now?
Yo.
What's happening right now?
Hey, yo. Josh, relax. Relax over there, sir.
Wait, Josh, you don't have a mic over there.
Nah,
Yeah,
we
that's the problem.
finna get Josh a mic.
Yeah.
He gonna be like Rem.
Josh got to get a mic, right? Josh got to get a mic and a camera on him.
Nah, not for nothing, bro. But there's this app that I have. I think I still have it on my phone, but basically it grades the water that like the different type of drinks that we have and how like percentage wise how terrible it is for you. Poland Spring is like a 9 out of 100. Yeah, Essentia, not much better. Yeah, Essentia is actually like fake pH water, bro.
Wasn't the whole point that it was supposed to be like some super?
Yep, that was the whole point.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Since I moved from Brooklyn, so my first apartment and then my house now, I don't drink tap water. I only drink Poland Spring, and now you're telling me that I'm poisoning myself?
First of all, you're fucking disgusting. You've been drinking tap water?
I said I don't drink tap water.
When was the last time you drank tap water?
Like 19, 18, 19,
Are you
25
li- are you-
maybe? No, like no bullshit.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a crazy jump.
No, that's what I'm saying.
18,
Like,
19?
no, 'cause
25?
I was thinking like my teenage years, but it's like, nah, probably like maybe it's my 20s. I don't know.
This nigga said 18, 19, 25 maybe. Yeah, wicked work.
You also forget, I'm from the era where I used to drink hose water, all right? And that was borderline mud. That was borderline mud. I'm talking about,
I made the same face, bro.
I'm gonna keep it, I'm so 100. Yo, we used to ride our bike.
Yeah.
You can't be going inside and outside
Let
of
me
the
ask
house.
you, have you ever
Thank you, Josh.
have you ever drank hydrant water?
Hydrant water? Nah, I haven't drank hydrant water.
Listen, you drank hose water, my nigga. Like, that's not much different.
I was about to say so. What?
What?
Hose.
Hey, yo.
That's not what I meant.
Hey, yo. This man was about to get.
So happy I called
He was
myself.
about to get out of here.
I'm so happy I called myself.
I'm happy you did too, because you know you would have been flamed.
Oh, Josh, you know what I said?
Josh probably, yeah, he called it. You would have got flamed.
That's not what I
You would have
meant.
got flamed, my guy.
Oh, my dad would have hopped out of the grave like, excuse me?
What you just said? Fire.
Oh my God. Oh man. You know what?
What you do?
Sir?
No, sir.
That being said, I am very happy that we're here today.
Oh,
and
my
I can't
gosh.
believe that it has been an hour.
Wow, has it already?
Yes, it really has
That's
been.
crazy.
So thank y'all so much. Saying, can you please tell the people where they can find you?
It's so sad that this is the end of the first episode already, but you can find me on all platforms. That's all social media platforms. Superlative Sane, SUPERLATIVE.SAIN. You can also find me on all streaming platforms as well. I make music and stuff. I'm alright.
Also, apparently, I didn't know you have a radio station on. I didn't create it. Like when I searched on Spotify, there's Superlative Same Radio.
I know. I mean, it's kind of
So I put that.
fire.
If you go on our Spotify, on the podcast Spotify, it recommends Superlative Same Radio.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah. I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do that.
That's hard. Nah, gas.
Yeah, I got
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Nah, yeah, so on all streaming platforms as well. I make music and stuff, and
He's actually kind of good.
I'm alright.
I used to follow him when he wasn't good.
Yeah, at least he followed me.
I did.
So where they can find you, bro?
You can find me on every single platform at ronlizama.com.
That's his government name.
It actually isn't.
You want me to say it?
I'd rather you didn't.
I already did earlier, so just go back to the app.
God damn you. I hate you. I'm going to bleep it out. Just stop making an episode.
Oh, as long as you bleep out my government name as well.
Never mind. Y'all can have my government.
Oh, okay.
I'm that petty. But yeah, y'all can find me on all social media platforms at Ron Lizama. Y'all can find this podcast on everywhere that podcasts are offered. That's YouTube, Spotify, Podbean, Apple Podcasts. I went off, bro. Podbean, yeah, that's a thing.
Is that a new thing?
I don't know. It's a thing. I just Google search like top podcast companies and I came up. I was like,
oh shit,
it's ironic.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Also for our, hold on.
Hey, all right now.
Blurred Taku. That's our
Is that what we calling it?
Yeah. I said bro at first, but then I was like, I wanted it to be more inclusive, so I was like blurred instead.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so that's why I had to literally sit down and think about it because I'm like, I just changed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we will actually, how we are gonna run this podcast, we'll be running one public episode. And then we will be doing more of like a family style, less formal podcast episode on the Patreon. So
It's
go
called
ahead.
Blurred Taku, where we also will be talking a lot more in depth about the stuff that we like,
The stuff that we have going on,
the stuff that we have going on in our personal lives, our favorite animes, what we like about the state of Marvel movies, DC movies.
Save it for the.
I was about to say
save it for
the
next
Patreon.
Yes.
And yeah, so definitely check out the Patreon.
And what we decided to do is that we're not doing the tiered system. Everything's $5. It's $5. I mean, I know you got $5, right? So just go on, go on the Patreon. We're putting content on there already. Also, people who are members of the Patreon, they get this episode 2 days early, I believe.
Yes.
So it's going to come out that Sunday that Saturday. Is either Friday or Saturday. I'll figure it out by next episode.
Let's say Saturday. Give us some time.
Yeah? So let's say, fine. So you get it that Saturday as opposed to the Monday, so that you can go ahead and download it so that when you're on your way to work, on your way to school, and all that good stuff, you can start,
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
I want a piece of fried chicken.
Here.
I got nothing. All right, that being said, we're going to holler at y'all later. Peace.
It's ironic. 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 Ironic.